Hey guys, today we're going to be learning a false cut, and this is a little more complicated than the ones I've taught previously on my channel, but it's not too difficult to learn. So from your perspective when you're performing this, it would look something like this, so just like that, and from a spectator's point of view it looks like this, and you can see the cards do look like they're getting thoroughly mixed up when actually they remain. The deck doesn't change order at all, so you can see here I've got my deck in full deck order straight after doing the cut. So it's got a big advantage there as none of the cards change places and it looks really good. Let's get into it. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I've just ordered my deck in new deck order, so we've got spades, diamonds, clubs and hearts, just so you guys can see that this is a full deck false cut. So let's get right into it. First thing you're going to need to do is you start off in a biddle grip, which is like this. So you're going to have your right thumb at the back of the pack, so it's right about there, and it should be more towards the right hand side than the left, so it's just off center right there. And then on top you have your middle and ring fingers, and again they should be a little off center towards the right. And then just in the middle of the card, not really doing anything, is your right index finger, which just gets curled on top of the cards like that. So that's the biddle grip, and that's how we start this cut. The pinky finger doesn't get used at the start of this cut. So once you're in this position, the first thing you're going to want to do is swing cut a packet into your left hand, which is how most false cuts I've taught on this channel start. So you probably all know how to do a swing cut just like that, but if you don't, I'll just cover it very quickly. What you want to do is you want to take your curled up index finger and you want to straighten it out like this. You're then going to reach up towards the top left corner of the packet and you're going to curl it over the edge and lift up, separating some cards there. So you can see by pulling up with my index finger, I separate a block of cards. Now I want to get this block of cards into my left hand, but I can't do that because these two fingers here, my middle and ring fingers, are stopping this packet movement. So what we have to do is we have to lift up my middle finger like that, and then just like that, if you pull to the left with your index finger, this packet will separate from the deck. So once again, you pull up with your index finger, separate by moving your middle finger up and your index finger to the left, and then just like that you can wiggle this packet around, it's free to move. So you're going to swing cut it over, you're going to extend your index finger all the way out like that, and then you're going to take it into your left hand, and you're going to do this by coming across with your left hand, and you want to take it right between your thumb and index finger, right in this fleshy part of your hand right there. So we're just going to swing cut it in, and your thumb's going to come under and clip it into the hand, pull it across, and then re-grip it into a normal mechanics grip. So that's the first step of this cut. So next what you want to do is you want to take your left index finger, curl it underneath this packet here, and we're going to go from this position to this position, and that's going to happen while we're doing another thing with our right hand, but we won't worry about that for now. We'll just concentrate on what the left hand is doing. So you start off in this mechanics grip, then you take your index finger underneath, and these three fingers curl on top of the packet. Next what you want to do is you want to release your grip that your left thumb has on this edge of the packet, and then you use your curled up index finger. You straighten out your curled up index finger and allow this packet to sort of go perpendicular to the floor. So it's pointing at 90 degrees like that, 90 degrees with your hand. So it's from here, take your index finger under, straighten it out, and it goes to there. So that's the next step, and that happens simultaneously as you do something else with your right hand. Okay, so as we do that with our left hand, our right hand wants to separate another packet, so that's just the same as we did before. Take our index finger, pull up on a packet and separate it out like that. So as we separate that second packet with our right hand, we have our left hand doing that with this packet, making it point upwards. And then this is what's going to happen. You're going to take your right hand, you're going to maneuver it into that gap between the packet and your hand, so just like that, and we're going to drop that bottom packet into the gap between our thumb and index finger of the left hand. So you can see I've added a packet to the left hand, just like that. So the left hand curls that packet up, I separate two packets with my right hand, I come across and I drop the bottom portion of my right hand's cards in between the thumb and the index finger of the left hand. And from there I'm just going to use my ring, middle and pinky fingers in my left hand to push upwards and curl that packet that I have here on top of that. And I've got a break because my index finger separates them. Okay, so once you're in this position, you want to separate another packet off with your right hand, so you just pull up with your index finger, separate them like that. And then we're actually going to take this packet right here, the topmost packet of our left hand's cards, and we're going to pick it up using our right thumb and right ring finger. So we come across, contact the back edge of that packet with my thumb and the front edge with my ring finger, and I pick it up like that, which leaves one packet in my left hand, and I can just have that in a normal mechanics grip and nothing else is going to happen to that packet now, and that has finished the cut with that packet. And from here it's just a matter of reordering the cards in new deck order. So we want to place this middle packet here, middle packet with our right hand down first, and we just do that by bringing the hands together, taking my left thumb and pulling that packet in while releasing the grip my right middle finger has on it. So we release the grip my right middle finger has, my thumb goes in, the thumb of my left hand, and pulls it into the left hand, which leaves me with two packets in my right hand and one big packet in my left hand. From here, we want to take our left thumb again, and it contacts the bottom left corner of the top packet. My right thumb releases its grip, and what happens is you're going to pivot, you're going to like swing this packet, this top packet round. It's going to like do a 180 spin and come onto the left hand's packet. So we just do that by bringing your right hand backwards and left hand forwards, which swings the card like that, and then we're going to drop it onto the left hand's packet, and that leaves me with one packet left in my right hand held in this sort of grip here, and that's just dropped right on top. And if we take a look at the cards, you can see they're still in new deck order. So we'll just do it very quickly again, just in case you didn't get all of it. You start off on a biddle grip and you swing the packet across into your left hand. From here, you use your left index finger to push packet upwards. You separate the packets of your right hand using your index finger, and you drop that bottom packet in between that gap there. You then separate another two packets with using your index finger of your right hand. You pick up that bottom packet, and from here, all you do is you pull the middle packet onto the left hand's cards. Use the left thumb and the right index finger to swing that packet around like a 180 spin. Drop that on top, and then we drop the final packet on top to leave the deck in new deck order. Okay then guys, that's it for this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, favourite, comment and subscribe. And if you want to keep up to date with what's going on my channel, make sure to check out my Instagram and my Twitter. Links will be down in the description below. As always guys, this has been Untitled Chapter, and I'll see you later.